You've had weight loss surgery and you're stuck with a bunch of loose skin and you don't know what to do. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, I'm 17 years out from weight loss surgery. I have had the skin removed on my arms. I have had a 360, which means skin removed all the way around my torso so that I don't have a saggy butt. I have also had implants put in and then taken out and just like a little bit of a lift. So, first and foremost, if you financially can't afford it, it's just the way of it. But there are surgeries that are covered by insurance, especially if you can document rashing and things like that. If you have rashes that rip open underneath, let's say, your stomach from loose skin, research that. There are ways to get insurance to cover it if it's needed medically, right? So look into that first and foremost. Second of all, ask yourself, like, for example, I would love a thigh lift, but you know what? I'm 40. Do I really care anymore? Like, could I just fill it in with some muscle? Probably. Do I really want to go through the pain of a full thigh lift? I don't know if I do. I just don't know if it's worth it for me at this point, right? So you got to ask yourself, is it worth it for you at this point? If you're married, if you're not trying to impress anybody, if it doesn't bug you that much, if you can tuck it in with some compression garments, maybe it's really not that big of a deal, right? So ask yourself that. But if you can afford it, I would just recommend that you work with a surgeon that works with bariatric folks or people that used to be in bigger bodies. You don't want to be working with quote unquote what I call a soccer mom surgeon, somebody who just deals with post baby bodies. You want somebody who knows that we got some issues that we're dealing with and we have to be able to reconfigure. Now, also, I will make another post about expectations of weight of plastic surgery. The most common surgeries that people get are like the arm lift, the stomach, the chest because you've been sagging, and your thighs. I'm sure there's others like back lift and things like that, but those are the most common. If you have any questions, let me know.